Alright, now it's time for another game on the Atari Vault that I really do enjoy, and I'm probably going to just try and knock out every single thing on the Atari Vault that I can play for this book. I really do like Missile Command, although a game on Missile Command never lasts long. It's really short. Whereas one life or one level lasts about 5 minutes in, say, Asteroids, one level lasts less than a minute in Missile Command, whether you win or lose. So the goal here is basically nuclear hell is happening, and you are trying to defend six cities with 3 missile silos. So you have 3 buttons, and the game works with a trackball, so I'm using the mouse. And the goal is to basically stop them before they come down. You only lose the game when all 6 cities are gone. However, if one of the missiles hits one of the silos that you have, all of the ammo there is gone immediately, and you have limited ammo. See? My center one is now out, my left one is out, and I'm in trouble. Of course, the game only ends when all 6 cities are dead. The cities do not come back until you get a certain amount of points. Every single time, though, the missile silos do come back. After you get enough points, you will get extra cities. They will come back. Eventually. And you don't lose a game until the level ends, if you lose all the cities. So if I lost all of the cities, and then I was able to get enough points to get another city before the end of the level, then I would still be able to keep going. The Atari Vault actually gives you an achievement for doing that, and that's one that I have actually earned. As you can see, the missiles just keep getting faster and faster. And, we lose. Now, the end. That's actually quite different for the time. Most game over screens simply said, game over. But no, Missile Command says the end. This is because this is one of the first video games of all time that actually had kind of a political stance. It's obviously anti-nuclear. Or just against warfare in general. You're not blasting aliens in this game. You are desperately and futilely defending your home. In fact, the developer of the game essentially had nightmares making it. Because the 6 cities that you defend, he imagined as actual cities that he knew. Which is really intense. And it's interesting... It's interesting what people thought about video games at the time, all things considered. Now, while I'm probably not going to be playing this game very long, I do think that it's a yes. It's a completely unique game for the time, and uniqueness definitely does lend itself here. While games are quick, and that's probably its biggest weakness, I really like how well it taxes your on-the-fly thinking. You don't have time to strategize. You need to react in the moment. And that's something that not a lot of arcade games thought of the time. Like, can you reach that one missile with something in this silo over here? Which do you defend? Do you defend the silos or the cities? Which is the biggest priority? Do you let 5 cities just die to defend yourself? Or do you defend the cities at all cost? The less cities there are, the easier it is to go on. But of course, that brings you closer to death. You lose the game when all of the cities are gone. Oh yeah, this is weird trackball naming things. S, J, sure, SJF. So yeah, Missile Command to me is certainly a yes. I imagine it's also probably really good for raking in quarters, considering games are short. And that just keeps the line moving. If there's anything I don't like, it's probably the color palette or the specific colors they chose. I don't know why the ground is yellow. That's weird. It could have been green or pretty much anything. And of course, trackball games in general always have the chance of pinching your hand, which was always a pleasant experience. There we go. My strategy in particular tends to be focusing just with one silo at a time. Only pretending I have one until I'm out of ammo. But of course, maybe that's just because I'm not thinking quickly enough. To move the thing chaotically around could be a bit of a challenge as well. Come on, come on. Yes, 10,000 points. A bonus city, excellent. That's just what I wanted. Oh boy, this is not good. And then there were one. I got the high score, so